Rock sliders are one of the most foundational and multi-purpose pieces of any build. From severe use protection against rock and tree strikes, to offering the safety of a secure foothold that you'll use every time you step foot in or out of the vehicle, to side impact protection and a shield against gravel strikes, the right set of rock sliders allow you to take on adventure with confidence. Rock sliders need to be designed to endure the most severe applications that users might encounter, while offering incredible utility and safety improvements to your vehicle. These requirements have culminated in our engineering of the strongest rock slider system available for the Ram XHDs. Mounting onto the frame of the chassis, our rock sliders integrate with the structural backbone of the vehicle and require no modifications or fabrication for installation. Their design operates with both OEM fender flares and AEV Highmark flares for use with up to 42-inch tires. Through careful planning, installation's been made smoother and faster to reduce owner hassle and installation time and shop cost. All components are coated with an abrasion-resistant and corrosion-inhibiting base layer, and then finished in an exact texture and color match to the OEM black trim. This detailed finishing process produces a visual uniformity to the OEM vehicle and maintains a long-lasting and durable finish under harsh use and weather exposure. By orienting our main beam vertically in a strong axis, we're able to achieve a 13% stronger beam with a 22% weight reduction when compared against more commonly seen heavier walled main beams that are laid flat along their weak axis. We're also able to offer increased ground clearance of the outer rail above what is conventionally possible in a frame-mounted rock slider by offsetting the outer rail upwards on the main beam. The outer rail is CNC formed from heavy-walled, high-strength DOM tubing for superb buckling and abrasion resistance, and integrates a rear kickout which serves to divert the truck from obstacles to protect the sidewalls of the rear tires. This kickout also provides a pivot point for tight trail turns and an increased foothold area for bed, rack, and rooftop tent access. An intricate selection and placement of materials and maximal use of gusseting have produced the most rigid and durable rock sliders available, while all excess non-structural weight has been carefully trimmed in order to maximize the vehicle's available payload. The mounting points utilize redundant and double redundant hardware to increase clamp load and to prevent fastener failure under extreme use. The hardware placement captures the frame base to ensure the rock sliders cannot slip under impact. All hardware near the cab bottom is sized appropriately to prevent any contact or vibration against the cab. An aspect of the design of our rock sliders which we considered imperative from the beginning was the inclusion of a dependable step system which would function under all use cases and in the most inclement conditions, such as rain, snow, ice, mud, and sand. The simple reality is that our rock sliders are an important piece of supporting equipment that will be used constantly as a step for climbing in and out of the vehicle, accessing gear in the cab or bed mounted racks, and accessing rooftop tents and gearboxes. The necessity of a dependable step becomes apparent with inclement weather or when the vehicle is off camber, such as when the driver needs to exit to spot an obstacle. We simply found that the common solutions of grip tape and dimple dies failed to provide safe traction once they were coated in debris or when the vehicle was at any angle. They're also too easy to miss entirely with less than perfect foot placement. To offer dependable traction under any conditions, we designed our TerraCleat system. This system utilizes a series of weatherproof stainless steel cleats that provide absolute traction under any condition, even at extreme vehicle angles. Our TerraCleats provide safety and hassle-free vehicle access that we depend on in our adventures. Designed to cover everything from frequent everyday traction for our families to providing dependable grip during extreme weather exposure, our TerraCleat system is a thorough solution to the fundamental question of dependable traction and safe vehicle access. Serious users demand serious equipment, and through extensive R&D and real-world testing, we're able to offer the strongest, safest, and most thoroughly developed rock sliders available for your Ram truck.